Hey everyone, welcome back to a new reading vlog. I felt like starting this vlog here on my floor in front of my bookshelf. Not the best lighting, but oh well. I am very excited to start a new reading vlog because I'm reading a couple of books and I also want to start a new book this week. It is currently Thursday, the 16th of May, which means that Bridgerton season 3, the first few episodes, will be released today. I've decided to watch it together with my friend Michelle, so I'm going over that later today. No spoilers in this vlog, obviously, but I am very excited to watch the first few episodes of this new season. And I have to say, I'm actually quite glad that they decided to split it in two, because otherwise I would have felt so much pressure to watch like 8 episodes in a few days, and I have no time for that, okay? So I've decided to just take it slow with this and maybe watch an episode or two tonight with Michelle, and then hopefully tomorrow evening one or two, but I've got quite a busy like rest of the week and weekend, so we'll see if I can make it. I just hope I won't be spoiled, although we kind of all know what's going to happen, but oh well. Let's talk about the books that I'm reading, because I am still reading The Toll by Neil Schusterman, which is the third and final book in the Scythe trilogy, and unfortunately I'm not really into it. I'm reading this one on my Kindle because it's really big and I prefer reading these bigger books on my Kindle, and I have read about 50% right now. Yeah, I'm just not really too into it. The main reason is that I feel like some of the main characters from previous books are turning into side characters in this book, and I don't like that because I want to read about my favorite characters from the previous book and not from these quite a bit newer characters in this book. So that is the reason why I'm just not enjoying it too much. But I will finish it because I am curious how this series is going to end. By the way, this is a dystopian series that takes place in like a perfect world where people cannot die of natural causes. They can only be gleaned, aka killed, by these people called scythes, and you follow a few apprentice scythes, and that's that. Then the second book, that is a book that I never read when I was younger. I didn't have to read it for school, and I wanted to pick a new audiobook because I finished the audiobooks that I was reading, and I saw that To Kill a Mockingbird is on BookBeat, where I always listen to my audiobooks. And I thought this is going to be the time to finally read To Kill a Mockingbird, even though this would be a perfect book to read because I love these mass market paperbacks. I already lent this to someone like years ago and it's just completely read already, so it would have been like, I can also still read a bit physically, but I've decided to listen to it on audiobook, and I'm like 20% of the way through, and I think it is really good already. I'm very much into these characters. I find them very interesting to read about, and I'm glad that I'm finally reading To Kill a Mockingbird because I'd never read it before. My neighbor. Why am I always so awkward when my neighbor is in the hallway? That's because they can hear everything. Because the walls are very thin. I'll be right back. Okay, the coast is clear. So, To Kill a Mockingbird, we'll keep you updated on this. One of those absolute classics that half the world has read, but I am on like part of the other half that hasn't read it yet. And then, it's because I'm not reading a physical book at the moment, I have decided to start this one, The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, a warm and witchy hug of a book. I'm very excited to read this book. I want all the witchy, cozy books. Even though this is probably more of an autumnal book, I still am very excited to read this. Just give me all the whimsical books. If you've got any like witchy, cozy witchy books, let me know in the comments. I'm excited. So it says, a warm and uplifting novel about an isolated witch whose opportunity to embrace a quirky new family and a new love changes the course of her life. Oh, I'm so excited to read this book. It's quite short actually. It's like 300 pages. So this will be my physical book for this week. Oh, I also see a little blurb on the back written by Louisa Morgan, author of A Secret History of Witches. What is that? I'm going to look it up. Even though I'm still my biggest book buying man of my life, doesn't mean I can't put books on my wish list. I'm excited. Okay, what I'm going to do now is listen to the audiobook for To Kill a Mockingbird and clean up around my apartment because it is quite messy. Because this morning I decided to take a new profile picture for my YouTube, Instagram, all my social media, because I felt like the profile picture that I had was quite dark and very autumnal, and I just wanted something a bit lighter and more cottagecore vibes instead of dark academia vibes. So I took a new profile photo and I'm very happy with how it turned out. I feel like it really encompasses how I feel right now. Very spring and sunny and lots of little green and plant vibes and a book. So I'm going to have to clean up a bit because it is quite messy, and after that maybe I will just start reading The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, just do a little reading sprint to get started. So I hope you're going to enjoy this vlog, and yeah, I'll see you soon. I just got such an exciting order through my email from a Dutch bookshop called A Lot of Books, which is an independent woman-owned bookshop in Zwolle, and I'm going to be selling my products there. So this box is full of bookmarks and stickers and coasters and notepads, and it's all going over to Zwolle. So I always feel so happy if bookstores want to sell my products in there, and I'm excited. So if you do happen to own a bookstore or any type of store, or you know someone who owns a store and might want some bookmarks to sell, you can always find a link in my description. As a shop owner, I always give like discounts if people order bigger orders to resell in their store. So this is super exciting. I'm going to deliver this to the post office right now, and then I'm going to finish up some more work. I've read a few pages from the Irregular Witches book, but then I got the order and then I immediately started packing the order. So I think I read like 3 pages so far, but it already sounds really witchy. So I'm going to deliver this package and then do a bit more work and then go over to Michelle's house. Okay, I'm going to Michelle, taking this one with me on the metro because I have like 5 minutes there and 5 minutes back. It just doesn't fit. Normally all the books fit in here. I'll just bring her back with me then. And we're going to watch the first 2 episodes of Bridgerton. Oh my god! I'm so excited, oh my god. Yes, of course it is time for fried food and Bridgerton. Oh my goodness. What a good day. I just got home, we watched the first 2 episodes and I'm so into it already. I'm loving it. So that was a very lovely evening. I read a little bit of the Irregular Witches book when I went there, literally like 10 pages. Still enjoying it a lot. So I'm going to take off my makeup, go to bed. Even like it's super light outside. It's close to 9, but I'll go to bed a bit later. Read a bit from my book, and then tomorrow I need to work in the Swan Market store in Delft the entire day where I sell my products. So I won't be doing much filming tomorrow, but I will definitely bring my book with me to the stores. So if it is a little bit quiet now and then, I will pick up my book. home. It is 6:30. It's been a very long day working in the store, but it was very fun. I sold quite a few things, yay, and I also managed to do a little bit of reading and a little bit of working. I read over 50 pages of Irregular Witches and I am loving it. I'm loving it. It just feels very real because like the characters feel super real, because sometimes they're swearing a bit, they just feel very natural, and I'm digging this. So yes, I'm loving it. I'm also really seeing the characters very well in my head, which I love. That the writer's really describing how they look very well and like their manners and body language, so I can really see these characters in my head, which I'm loving. But right now I'm just going to take off my makeup, heat up some leftover curry that I made 2 days ago, and watch the final 2 episodes of Bridgerton, go to bed really early because tomorrow morning I have to get up really early on Saturday, but it's fine because I'm going to sell my products at this really cool market here in Rotterdam called the Maker Market. So I need to get ready for that, go over there at around 9 o'clock, like leave my house around 9 and go over there to sell my products there for the entire day. So I hope it's going to stay dry and I hope that many people will come. So now I just need to wind down a bit. So I will try to film a bit tomorrow as well during the Maker Market, but let's see how much energy I will have for that. But yeah, it's been a very good day and I'm happy that it's the weekend, even though I'm working, but it's fine because it's something very fun. Okay, I've set up my entire store, I'm ready, I'm so excited. I already sold one thing before the market even opened, and yeah, now it's waiting for the people to arrive. I am back home again. I just took a shower. I am so tired because I was gone for like 9 hours and just you're constantly on, and yeah, it was a very long market day. Unfortunately, this market was just not it. This was not really my target audience. The book events are much more where I thrive with selling my products. It was nice to have tried it out, but unfortunately it just wasn't it. And yeah, so it's a shame, but I did have a very fun day. I met so many lovely people. One of them was Robin. They make so many cute like crochet things and illustrations. So the brand is called Honeysuckle. Super cute. We kept like chatting because we're opposite each other. That was really fun. We'll leave a link down below in the description. But right now, all I want to do is just lie on my sofa. But I'm going out with some friends. So glad I took a shower. I had some very, very hot and spicy noodles. My lips are on fire. They look like really red even. Natural lipstick. So I'm going to have a drink and will take this one with me on the metro because I have quite some time to read on the metro. And this morning I actually listened to quite a bit from To Kill a Mockingbird. I'm like 45% of the way through already, and I am loving it so much. Love getting into the mind of Scout and what she thinks of Atticus and like what he thinks and how he's really stepping up for people. Really, really, really good book. I can't believe how I've never read this one before. It's like one of the most classic books ever. So yeah, I am going to go and I'll see you soon. Hello, good morning. I'm just hopping on here to end this reading vlog to give you some final reading updates because I'm about 61% of the way through this audiobook of To Kill a Mockingbird and I'm still loving it so much. why have I never read this before? So yeah, absolutely brilliant. And my favorite read at the moment is definitely this Very Secret Society for Regular Witches. Flying through this book, I am 154 pages in, so I'm over halfway through, and I am loving this so much. It truly is lots of vibes, not that much of a plot. Honestly, I just don't need all the tension, I don't need all the big plot twists. I am just living for the vibe of this book. All the cutesy, witchy, magical things, the characters in this book which I am loving, and just I'm loving it. Let me know in the comments if you know more of these type of books, because this is truly what I'm looking for right now. And I am definitely going to take a look at some other books by this writer, because I hope they've written some more books, because this is it. So fun. Honestly, it's not like the best book out there, but if it gives you so much enjoyment, those are definitely the type of books that I need. I haven't read anything from the Toll by Neil Shusterman this week, and honestly, I'm not really looking forward to it. I do really want to finish it because it has taken me years to read this entire series, so I'm not giving up, but I will just wait until the right moment to do so. This was it for this vlog. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you want to comment something but you don't know what to comment, comment a crescent moon emoji like the one on this cover. Now that I see this is the thing that bothers me about the cover. Look how close the Y is to the moon. Why couldn't they put the moon a little bit more into the corner like this? But oh well. That bothers me now. I shouldn't look at it. But comment a crescent moon emoji. I don't know what my fringe is doing either. It keeps like going this way, like I keep trying to blow dry it the other way, but it's not working. Oh well. Thank you again so much for watching. I really hope that you're having a beautiful day, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.